What's up, everybody? We're going to solve connections for Sunday, March 10. I have some great news. Guess what? Um, we have the results for February. Yes, we do. So we are going to step through everybody's result. No matter how you did, you're going to get recognized. And of course, we'll lead up to the top 10. Those top 10 will then simply send me an email. Remember, the email is in the About tab for Rise to the Equation. Send me an email. Send me an address so that I can ship to you your gift, okay? So let's first see how Art does on the connections for the March 10 competition. Let's hit the play button. And, oh, everything's lined up perfectly. Very nice. Okay. We've got stick, blank, obscure, control, shift, block, command, forget, bone, space, flake, frisbee, hide, ball, cover, option. You can obscure something, you can cover it, you can hide it, and you can block it, okay? These would all be ways of, making something so that you can't see it. Okay, conceal. That would have been better, but I think mine is fine. Okay. You got shift, command, control, and space. These would all be keys on the keyboard. Is option one? Not really. Not really. Blank, is blank one? Not really. No, these are just these are just keys on a keyboard. One away. Space, command, shift, control. I thought that was good. It's funny, I'm actually cheating and just looking at my own keyboard. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. I think we have something. I'm just not sure what I'm looking over, what I'm overlooking. Let's see. Frisbee is something you can throw. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. This is so sweet. This is absolutely adorable. And obviously it just makes me think about Rose, as you guys know. Our wonderful dog Rose passed away yesterday, but these would be things that you could throw for your dog: a frisbee, a ball, a stick, and a bone. Things that a dog loves or plays with. Yeah, that would have been great for yesterday, but they did have Wolf, and so that, oh wow, that's just amazing, the timing on that. Really is. So let's see. Now we've got the hard ones. Again, we have the shift. We have the shift. You have the command key. Maybe it's not command. Huh, interesting. Control, space, and maybe it's option. Let's try that. Still one away. Oh, I'm really having trouble with this. Okay, let's be careful. I don't want to fail today. After such a nice category, with the things that a dog can fetch. Okay. Flake. You've got a frosted flake. Flake, forget. So here's the deal. Flake, forget, I think have to go together. And then I guess in a sense, the other six sort of make sense for like something related to the keyboard, or maybe what I'm overlooking is like it could be like keep like computer menu options, perhaps. I don't know. Um, Blank isn't really one though. Forget, flake, blank. You can let's see here. You can forget. Oh, there we go. You can forget, you can blank, you can flake, and you can space. These would all be ways of kind of like not being, basically, not remembering something. Yeah, there you go. Experience a memory lapse. I'm surprised that's purple. And now we have our Control, Command, Shift, and Option. I guess again these are found on the key on a computer keyboard. Yeah, because you wouldn't have that as a menu item to shift. Mac keyboard keys. I don't think it's a big deal that we forgot that we didn't introduce Mac. Um, I don't think that's a big deal. So okay, so at least oh wow, we got that in time. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm happy about that. I'm pretty sure we got the time. We burned two guesses. Sadly, let me just double check. Yep, two guesses were burned. So what's Art's final score for today? Uh, all four categories, which is nice. Plus the two guesses is six. Plus the timing is seven. So there you have it. If I was just a little bit more careful about those keyboard keys, I think I could have had a nine. But oh wow, the order couldn't be more messed up, could it, guys? So I'm happy with a seven today. That's pretty cool. But what I'm really happy about is that I finally sat down. Today's a Saturday, and I just had some free time, and I finally got everybody's results ready. So please, guys, kindly join me as I share the results for February. Okay, guys, here we go. This is it. This is the final results for our February competition. I appreciate you guys being patient. This end of February, early March has been extremely busy for me, but here we go. Also, I went back and I did notice, unfortunately, that for whatever reason, I picked up a few duplicate results. So if your score seems slightly less than you had anticipated, it's just because I actually did go back and really double checked and triple checked. So these are accurate, guys, and here we go. For 31st place, we have word to vector algorithm with a daily average of 0.48. Again, word to vector algorithm is a human who apparently created a really cool algorithm that lets his computer attempt to solve connections. So it's not a human doing it, it's the human programming the computer to do it. And we really appreciate you joining us, word to vector algorithm. And keep at it. I'm sure one day, you never know, the AI will be able to do connections just as well as us. Next, we have Tahaj with a monthly total of 23. In 30th place, Alex W. In a monthly total of 32 in 29th place. Melina Guthier, 76 total, 28th place. BMS Houston, our first who topped over 100 with 100.5 in 27th place. Thanks so much, BMS Houston, for playing. You're a great person to have with us, and I appreciate you also contributing on my Wordle channel. Marble Racing with a 115 in 26th place. Great job, Marble Racing. Obese Pelican had 139 in 25th place. Advanced 495, 152.5 in 24th place. T. Clark, 171.5 in 23rd place. Great job. P.W. Miles, 174 in 22nd place. That's our first daily average at a 6.0, which is really, really good. Rise to the equation, that's me, 182.5, 21st place. Tom C. with 186.5 in 20th place, 6.43. Great job, Tom. Our wonderful friend, contributor, who gives us all sorts of fascinating input in her comments is Melanie N. Lee with 195.5, 19th place with a 6.74. Sharkdom, 197 in 18th place with a 6.79. Tubuck Toll, 197.5, 17th place with a 6.81. And here comes our first player with more than 200 points. That's Randy M. at 202.5. He came in 16th place. Great job, Randy. Joey Skirbo came in 15th place with a total of 203. Great job. Tied, by the way, with Therese. Let's move this up a little bit. Here we go. Let's not reveal the top 10 yet. We're getting close, though. Therese tied with Joey Skirbo, and she got also a 203 in 15th place. Now we have Andrea with a score of 206 in 14th place. Great job, Andrea. Thank you so much for playing. Viking 67 with a 208 in 13th place. Great job, Viking. Geraldo with a 209 in 12th place. And Michelle Lamb, 210.5 in 11th place. Michelle, you're awesome. You're on my Wordle every day as well. And we love having you. And I was rooting for you. But yeah, you just came ever so close to the top 10. So speaking of which, now guys, here we go. The top 10. So you guys are the ones who are going to get a prize. Okay. There's 10 of you. There was no ties. Please, again, go to the About tab, get my email address, send me an email, and there will be a few players who also won from last month, so I already know where to send it to, so you guys don't have to worry. But for anybody else who's new, who is now in the top 10, please send me your email address. Now, that will include as well a few folks from the United Kingdom. And there's a few folks who I'm not even sure where you may live, but some of them I know. Send me your address anyways, guys. I'll do my best to make sure that you get it. It's just, if you're in the UK, I'm going to have to do a slower means of shipment, just because, if you get it like regular, it's like $200 or $300. Okay. So I do have to be a little bit economical with this, just because I don't want this, to get out of control. Because the prize itself is about $50. So it's kind of silly to pay $300 to ship it. All right, so in any case, here we go. Drum roll, please. We have in 10th place, who do we have? We have, this is awesome. Look at that. We have Dora, okay? Just an absolutely amazing member, so supportive, and has been with me for, I think, a couple years now, right, Dora? And so there you go. You made it into the top 10 with an amazing daily average of 7.57, with quite a gap, right, from the 11th place, 219.5. So congratulations, Dora, and please shoot me an email with the address, and you will definitely be getting a prize. And I know that you're here in the United States, so that's not going to be an issue whatsoever. Who is in 9th place? It is, guess what? It's China Reds 54. Congratulations, China Reds. Now listen, my friend. I didn't hear from you regarding the prize for January. Sadly, I kept that mug for myself because I never heard from you. However, it's not too late. I still have the file loaded and ready to go. So please, I'm asking you, give me your address and I will send you both a mug from January and February's. Okay, I really don't want you to miss out on it. It's kind of a cool little just a cool little symbol to show how well you did, okay? And you really deserve it. So next up is 8th place. And who do we have for 8th place? We have Stephen Reese, okay? So Stephen, congratulations with a score of 225. Daily average is 7.76. Again, please shoot me an email because you're a new, you're one of the new folks here to have won the prize, and I need an address to try to ship that to. All right. Who came in 7th place? It was Miles. Everybody loves Miles. I mean, come on. This guy is a true character, and I mean that in the kindest sense of the word, okay? Seriously, Miles, we love you, and you earned that fair and square. You had a goal, I think, it was either 220 or 230, so you topped it. You're in 7th place, and we all know that you are a proud Brit, and I will do whatever I can to ship it off to you. So just shoot me an email with your address, and I'll look up some type of way to get that shipped to you. Again, don't panic if it comes in a few weeks or maybe even a month, but it'll be worth it, and you're going to get that beautiful mug for being in the top 10 in February. Congratulations. Okay, so now we have to move it up to the top 6 player, and that is going to go to U249. Yes, indeed. And again, U2, you were one of the players who hinted at me that you felt that your total was a little high. Yes, I did go back, and I found a duplicate result. So that's why it came out a little bit lower. Still, congratulations. You're the first player to be above the 8.0, which, as you guys know, is equivalent to basically solving it perfectly without any bonus points. And that is incredible. So good job, U249. Shoot me an email, and you're going to get yourself a mug. Okay? Now we go to, so now I have to, okay, perfect. We're good. Here we go. Another player from the United Kingdom. Everybody's favorite Martin Steed, who is just a fantastic friend and a great player. And he came in 5th place with a score of 234. Martin, please, again, shoot me an email. It'll be my pleasure to try to get you that mug. Yeah, I mean, what can I say except it's going to be a little bit of an expense, I think, but it's worth it. You guys deserve it. And we shouldn't hold back just because some folks from overseas also won. You guys deserve it fair and square. So I'll do whatever I can. But again, I think the key is that it'll just have to be a longer time to get there. But we'll make sure it gets there. Okay. So next up is going to be Lisa G. Lisa G, you do not need to send me an email. I already have your address. So now you're going to get your second mug, right? Now you're going to get your second mug. You got one for January, and now you're going to get one for February. Okay? Of course, it's going to be an updated design, guys, okay? And congratulations on getting that score of 239.5 in fourth place. Wow. With an 8.26 average. That is just incredible. Here we go. Who came in third? Yes, Ellen Sassani. Ellen, there's no need to send me an email. That mug will go straight to you. Congratulations, Ellen, on a remarkable score of 245 with an 8.45 daily average. Wow, that is insane. That's basically solving it perfectly and like every other day, earning some type of a bonus point, whether it be for the order or solving it in under 5 minutes. So congratulations, Ellen. Who came in second? Who came in second? I need to move it up. Kevin L. Okay, Kevin L. And I have to say that Ellen is such an honest person because if you guys remember on the previous update where we were up to February 25th, she was actually a decent amount ahead of Kevin. However, Kevin finished super strong. Ellen did as well, maybe not quite as strong, but she was also super honest, and she even sent me a personal email saying, hey, Art, you need to double check. It should be 8 points lower. And yeah, I did check, accidentally had a duplicate result there. Okay, so as you can see, they were still neck and neck, but Kevin L did edge Ellen out by 1.5 points. Congratulations, Kevin. Please shoot me an email because you are going to get a prize. Okay, and guys, who do you think came in first? All right, I just can't possibly imagine who it could have been. Let's find out. Okay, let's find out. It was none other than everybody's favorite connections genius. Actually, he's kind of a genius on everything. He's now uploading videos. Please go to his channel. I will put a link to it in the description. And hey, let's kind of crank Aranya up there. Maybe Aranya will have a channel that will explode. That would be really cool because you guys can watch him solve Wordle, strands, connections, and I think he might also do the mini crossword. So there you have it. Of course, Aranya won. The guy is just incredible, and a pretty healthy margin at that, about roughly 15 points ahead of Kevin L. That is insane. First place, and look at his daily average, a 9. So the guy is solving it perfectly and essentially getting one of the 2 bonus points every single day. That is absolutely amazing. It's just incredible. So, and by the way, he's far better than any of the other top YouTubers. Okay, so for instance, if you compare him to Scott, Aranya is hands down better. Scott actually might solve it slightly faster, maybe on average, but in terms of the accuracy of the titles for each of the categories, Aranya kicks butt. And there's no contest with any of the others. Even Chris Remo. Aranya would kick his butt. Okay, so it's kind of cool, isn't it, guys, to be in the presence of someone who's just so incredibly talented at this game. So Aranya, no need to send me your address, my friend. You are now going to get your second mug. I mean, if we keep this up throughout the whole year, I mean, Aranya's going to have 12 of these things. Okay, and I don't know what you want to do with them, my friend, but I think they look pretty cool. And there you have it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If there's any discrepancies that you detected, let me know immediately. Okay. And also, please get me your address ASAP because I do not want to go back and forth to the shipping store. Right? I want to do it in one. I want to do it in one trip. Okay? Because it does take a lot of time to put these things together and include a little special message to you inside your box. And yeah, I just want to be efficient about this and make sure you get them. So the faster you get me your address, the sooner I can get them off to you. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Connections.